ಮಾನವನಿಗೆ ಪರಿಸರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚಿಸಲು ಆನೇಕಲ್ ಪಟ್ಟಣದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುವ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾದ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ದರ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯುವ ಮಂಥನ ಮಾದರಿ G20 ಶೃಂಗ ಸಭೆಯನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದರು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರವಿ, ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಅಡ್ಮಿನ್ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ರಾಧಾಮಣಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಾದ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಕ್ಯಾತ್ಯಾಯಿನಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದರು.
G20 Yuvamantan model in India. I am Ranjita. I am pursuing final year BCom in the Kaveri First Grade College. Today I am going to represent the country India. My topic is starvation. Today in India facing the biggest problem starvation. Unfortunately, it is an issue that we cannot be solved easily, but some measures we can easily solve starvation. The first one is spreading awareness about the starvation and reducing food waste, and by investing smallholder farmers and investing some climate smart agriculture and ensuring climate school meals. It is very helpful to the country to outcoming from the starvation. India ranked 111 out of 125 countries in the global hunger index 2023. Thank you.
Marine dumping, waste, industrial wastes, cultural waste such as dumping of flowers after the festivals, washing of vessels, washing of animals, washing of cloths in the river bodies. In the sense of where there is a well, there is a way. There are many reasons to overcome these problems, such as prevention of soil erosion, prevention of rainwater harvest, treating sewage tanks in the water.
Good morning, Vanessa. Myself Deepika. I am representing Canada. My topic is deforestation. The main issue is concerning of forest management, or depletion of natural causes, and monitoring of growth and health and exploitation on conservation. The deforestation was started in 18th and 19th century at 0.02% of its forest area. The main environmental issues in Canada are mining, oil sandal pollution, wildfires and deforestation. How to stop deforestation is use paper gases, plant more trees, buy and use recycled products, buy and use responsibilities. Thank you, Vanessa.
Morning to find out, I am Sukanya. I am pursuing first year BCom. I am going to represent the countries Indonesia. My topic is waste disposal. There are a few certain things in our life. One is death, second is change, other one is waste. No one can stop these three things in our life. With a better management, we can prepare ourselves. Here, we will talk about the waste and waste management. Let me explain first what is waste. Any material not needed by the owner or producer is called as a waste. Each of us has a right to clean the air, food and water. These rights can fulfill our clear, healthy environment. The basic principles of the solid waste management: refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle. Thank you, Aruna.
It's a great pleasure that I, Aruna, student of Kaveri First Grade College, today stand here before you to address the G20 Yuvamantan Summit in our college. And I'm representing the country Japan, and I'm going to talk about the corruption here. Corruption is the main basic problem that every country is going through, and it has spread its roots throughout the nation. And unfortunately, Japan is not free from it. And it's a pretty good thing that even Japan has scored 16th rank in corruption. And let me put it in simple words. Corruption is the main and evil way of earning money. And there are many government and non-government sectors that are misusing their power that is given for the benefit of the society. The main reason why this corruption happens because of the greediness of the people. The people give bribes, maybe in the form of money or gifts, to the officer to speed up their work quickly. So we are going to focus on the measures how we can prevent the corruption. First of all, people who gives or accept the bribe should be punished strictly. And by following the ethical code of conduct and spreading awareness about the corruption, these are the ways how we can prevent it. And corruption is the main crime that everyone should fight against, and government should have to take some strict measures to control it. And here I request you all to stay committed to the nation and say no to the corruption. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable. It is honor to meet you all today at G20 Yuva Manthan. I am representing of country Turkey. A high proportion of air pollution in Turkey comes from road traffic and NOx. Originated NOx, nothing but gases. These gases are from burnt high temperature by automobiles, trucks, and various non-road vehicles. These primarily such these sectors all over. Due to that, the groundwater quality in Turkey, particularly threatened by high nitrates on pesticides. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Sindhu. I am representing the country Australia, and now I am going to talk about the climate changes in Australia. Climate changes is already having devastating effects in Australia. At present the country is facing multiple problems from climate changes. Australia stands that loses up to 3.03% of GDP by 2050, that even rises up to 6.93% of 93% of GDP by 2100. So by investing in low carbon economy, now Australia can leave its limits by up to 1.89% by 2050. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Divya. I am going to represent of a country of USA. I am choosing the topic of a waste disposal. The waste disposal is the biggest problem of in a country. The human beings will be using more than the waste, unwanted use of the materials and in human society. There are so many types of in waste disposal of like industrials or biological, biomedicals, and municipality and channels. First of all, we have to solve the problems. Like there are so many problems they are facing. Like the human beings is where the people will be unwanted waste materials is thrown out in land or the rivers. The people of humans are the animals. They are using and drinking the waters and breathing of the air. The facing of ill conditions in their life. So we have to stop in the so many problems, and we have to stop that the solutions to make up a reverse in the refuse and recycling and reuse of these topics. These are all of these topics. Thank you.
Everyone who are present here. Myself Gautam, and I am from representing a country called Russia. My topic is deforestation. Deforestation is nothing but cutting down of trees in the large area, a large number, and the main purpose of deforestation is extension of land, and the causes of this is ecological imbalance is occurring by this. Some selfish fellows like people are only seeing their pockets or profit who will make them, and they are not thinking about the cutting of trees and negative after cutting down of trees. And we might also know that even the government is also doing deforestation, because they will do the highways, metros, highways, national highways, etc. For that, they will cut the trees in the large amounts. And the main causes of this deforestation is soil pollution, air pollution, and even the oxygen also decreasing day by day. And the main measures we want to take that we should the government should ban cutting down of trees, and each tree like that we want to take, and the best way to stop deforestation is replanting. Thank you, Anand.
Good morning to everyone. I am Chandana from second BA. A warm welcome to all present here. Today I am going to give a speech on deforestation. I am representing country is France. Deforestation has been negatively affecting natural ecosystem, biodiversity and the climate. That 1% of the earth land is covered by France forest. Deforestation has been negatively affecting natural. I am Chandana from second BA. A warm welcome to all present here. I am representing country is France. Today I am going to give a speech on deforestation. Deforestation refers to the decrease in forest areas across the world that are lost for other users such as agricultural, cropland urbanization or mining activities, greatly accelerated by human activities since 1960. Deforestation has been negatively affecting natural ecosystem, biodiversity and the climate. 31% of the earth land is covered by forest. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Gayatri from Kaveri First Grade College. I am here to participate G20 Yuva Manthan model in India. I am represent the country of Brazil. Now I am going to discuss about the topic of deforestation. Deforestation is a big problem of the world today. Cutting of trees is called deforestation. 60% of Amazon rainforestation is located in Brazil. Cutting trees, making house industries, etc. They also use the trees in furniture. Due to deforestation, our environment getting polluted badly. It increases global warming also. Our earth does not get sufficient oxygen, which keeps in temperature cool. Deforestation results in increased population around the world. We must stop cutting of trees and plants. We requested to all save our nation, say no to deforestation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Meghana. My representation country is Germany. Today I am discussing to the climate change. Climate change is a serious problem faced by the world today. It results floods, droughts, high rainfalls, high heat waves, etc. It is making day by day life for humans life harsh for humans, animals and as well as plants also. The increase the temperature is causing global warming. The climate change is a result of humans' activities like burning fossil fuels, etc. We should grow plants more and more trees and to check the climate change. Now I am telling you some measures of how to avoid the climate change. Don't make pollution. Avoid the plastic bags. Providing the farming. Protect the ozone. Respect and protect the trees. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Myself, Gautami. I am from first time come. I am here as a representative of China. My topic is deforestation. Deforestation plays a very important role. Deforestation means converting forested area into non-forested area. Deforestation causes for many reasons. Forest fires and agriculture is one of the main cause of the deforestation. Because agriculture purpose, 80% of using the agriculture purpose and new constructions like buildings and for the purpose of etc. And there are some preventions to avoid deforestation. Using a less paper and using a less paper, trees and afforestation and reforestation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Chandra. I am first MCom. I am here as the representative of South Africa. My topic is air pollution. Air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air. It causes by industrial production activities, vehicle emissions, cross-border air pollution. It can be decreased by planting more trees. Keep your vehicle in good repair. Turn off your engine. Useless energy. Don't burn your garbage. Thank you.
Everyone. Good morning everyone. Myself Chaitravi. I am from first MCom. My topic is I am here as the representative of South Korea. My topic is ozone layer depletion. It causes it causes by the air pollution. It is the thinning of the ozone layer present in the upper atmosphere. When bromine and bromine atoms comes into contact in the ozone layer in the stratosphere, it destroys the ozone molecules. It causes the skin cancer, eye cataracts and genetic and damage the immune system. We can reduce it by planting more trees, using eco-friendly products and minimizing the vehicles and prohibiting the use of nitrous oxides and pesticides. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. Myself, I am Chetan. I am representing the country as a UK. And UK, my topic is mobile network. A mobile network is a wireless telecommunication network, and that proposes cell phones and related to service to mobile network phones. And the restrict again signed with the government to enact the mobile network as a road as in November 2019, and that includes limited security issues, device, dignity of networks problems, and they are researching development as a regular basis, and they are inviting the mobile networking issues, and while networking may benefits and take the parties of signification of challenges, and this is called mobile network. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. It is an honor to meet you all today. I am welcoming you all at District 20 Human Model in India. I am Ranjita. I am pursuing final year BCom in Kaveri First Grade College. Today I am representing the country India. I have chosen the topic of starvation. Today starvation is the biggest problem in India. India ranked 111th place out of 125 countries in the Global Hunger Index 2023. Unfortunately, it is an issue that we cannot easily solve. But here some ways to solve some measures to prevent the starvation. The first one is spreading awareness about the starvation and by investing the smallholders farmers and investing in some smart climatic farmers and ensure domestic school needs.
India heads the G20 presidency from 1st December 2022 to 30th November 2023. The theme, One Earth, One Family, One Future, conveyed a message of striving for a just and equitable growth for all in the world, during the turbulent time in a sustainable, holistic, responsible and inclusive manner. So, I would like to thank all the dignitaries to express your opinion towards lifestyle for environment. Thank you all.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರವಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಯುವ ಮಂಥನ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ G20 ಸಮಿಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಪರಿಸರದ ಜೊತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಥೀಮನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮಿಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರಪಂಚವನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಸರ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಪರಿಸರದ ಅನುಕೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮರೆತುಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿತಾಸಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಯುದ್ಧಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಗಡಿಗಳನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಮತ್ತು ವಿಸ್ತರಣೆ ಮಾಡೋದರ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ಕೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆದರೆ ಪರಿಸರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಜೀವಿಯೂ ಸಹ ಜೀವಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ನಾವು ತಲುಪಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅರಣ್ಯ ಇವತ್ತು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ನಾಶ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅರಣ್ಯ ನಾಶ ಆಗಿರೋದರ ಪರಿಣಾಮವಾಗಿ ಅನೇಕ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು, ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಗಾಳಿ, ನೀರು, ಇವು ಏನೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟದ ಒಂದು ನೀರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನಾ ಕಾರಣ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆಗಳ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಮರಗಳನ್ನು ಕಡಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಏನು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪರಿಸರವನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಬಹುದೊಡ್ಡ ಸವಾಲು ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಸಹ ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಾನೂನುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೇಗಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ಚಿವುಟಿ ತೊಟ್ಲನ್ನು ತೂಗುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೇನೋ ಅನಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ನಿಷೇಧ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಚೀಲಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷವಾದಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ. ಆದರೆ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅನುಮತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಾದಕ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಶಾಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಿಂದ 100 ಮೀಟರಿನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಯನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಬಳಸಬಾರ್ದು. ಶಾಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಆವರಣದ ಬಳಿ 100 ಮೀಟರ್ನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ 100 ಮೀಟರ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ಬೋದಾ? ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಮತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಸರಿ? ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರವೂ ಸಹ ಕಟ್ಟುನಿಟ್ಟಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ನಿಯಮಗಳನ್ನು ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಖಂಡಿತ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೀಳಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಒಂದು ಪೀಳಿಗೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಾತಾವರಣವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಿ ಹೋಗುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಯುವಕರಿಗೆ ಸಹ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ, ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವುದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಪರಿಸರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿಕೊಡುವಂತಹ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಪರಿಸರದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಜೀವನ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಥೀಮನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ G20 ಸಮಿಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಆವರಣಗಳು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ನಿಷೇಧ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದರ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ,
ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಾರಿಗೆ UGC ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ G20 ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂತಿಮ ವರ್ಷದ BCom ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ಇದು ಬಹುಶಃ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ UGC ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್, ಫಿನಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ಏನು, ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಸಮಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಮಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂತಿಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ PU ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಎರಡೂ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇರೋದರಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ 2023-24 ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು
I am Sindhu, student of Kaveri First Grade College, studying final year BCom. Today we are organizing G20 Yuva Manthan in our college campus. The main motto of organizing G20 Yuva Manthan is students will participate in an actual stimulation of G20 and act like leaders of the world and work together to create strategies for sustainability, peace and growth. Thank you so much for providing an opportunity. Thank you one and all.
Everyone, I am Aruna, student of Kaveri First Grade College, and today I am very grateful for organizing this Yuva Manthan G20 summit in our college. It will be very helpful for our students to act as global leaders across the world and work together to create some strategies for sustainability, peace and growth. And in these programs, our college students are all shown some keen interest in participating, and we all owe our institution for conducting this summit today. Thank you.
Hello, I am Sukanya. I am studying in first year Kaveri First Grade College. I would like to thank you for this opportunity for everyone, because ಈಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂದ ಏನು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಲೈಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಎಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ದ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಶುಭ ದಿನ. ನಾನು ಚೈತ್ರ. ನಾನು MCom ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯುವ ಮಂಥನ್ G20 ಮಾಡೆಲನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದ ಗುಣ ಮತ್ತು ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆಯ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಬೆಳೆಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಉಪಯೋಗಕರವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು G20ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ತೊಂದರೆಗಳು ಇವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದ ನನ್ನ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ ನನ್ನ ಸಹಪಾಠಿಗಳಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Good afternoon to everyone. Myself Gautami. I am from First MCOM Kaveri College. India held the G20 presidency from 1st December 2022 to 30 November 2023. The theme One Earth, One Family, One Future conveyed a message driving a just equitable growth. Today in our college G20 program is held. So I convey my grateful thanks to our lecturers and principals and students who are participated. Thank you.